Hey you guys, so we are here to pre-plan the week of March 15th through the 21st in my Estelle A5 White Cloud. We're going to use this kit from Vanilla Paper Co. We're going to use some headers from Planner Pixie Co., Sticky Slot Design, and the headers that come in the kit. You guys are going to see, I'm not going to use all the full boxes in this kit, and I'm actually going to use one of the full boxes in here in my social media planner. And you'll see how I use that. I'm actually going to do something different. I'm actually not going to film my social media planner plan with me now like I normally do. I am actually going to wait because I have an interview on Monday. No, I have to get my kiddos ID on Monday. I have an interview on Tuesday, so I'm actually going to film Tuesday night so we can talk about it. Sorry, I'm shaking this so much. It's just shaking the whole thing. I apologize, you guys. So this whole situation that I've had this week is like not cool. It's not cool. So I used foil from Rose Colored Days on a couple of boxes that didn't really have foiling. And originally I was gonna do the boxes across the bottom, I think I want to do the boxes across the center. I scattered the boxes the week that we're in. I put them all the way across the week that prior, and I was gonna do all the way across the bottom, but I think I'm gonna do all the way across the center. I think that's how I want to roll this time. So we're gonna, you know what? Yeah. So let me tell you, you guys are seeing this video on Monday. So Thursday, tweezers, keepsakes by Ashley, Melissa 20, that should be a valid coupon so you can save some dollars. So Thursday, I noticed while I'm in the shower that it's not draining properly. And I thought, oh, okay, maybe I need to clear some hair out of the drain, you know? So I go to clear hair out of the drain. And I know I'm not doing this like I normally do. I normally do bottom washing first, and I'm going completely out of order, but you'll have to excuse me. Anyways, I notice it's not draining. So I look in the toilet to see the water level, and it's not good. So my dad's day off is Thursday, and he was at my house, but he got called into work, so he actually had to leave my house to go into work. And so I'm scrambling with phone calls back and forth with him to do all the things that he says I should do to unclog. And then he works for a couple hours that they need him to work, and then he comes back to my house. And let me tell you, I kept bursting into tears. And my dad kept telling me, stop crying, you don't need to cry, it's gonna be fine. But like, you know, guys, it has been a year, hasn't it? You know, I had the garage fire in January. Just everything. And my dad kept getting upset because I was crying, because he didn't want me to cry. And so we spent hours. We went and got a snake that you use a drill with, and that didn't clear it out. And he took the toilet off the floor so we could try to look inside and see if that would make a difference. I'm sorry, I'm shaking this table so badly. Like yesterday, like I'm sorry. So I literally was so upset. I ate my first meal, and I ate half a meal at dinner time. 4 o'clock. I was so upset by what was happening. And the fact that I could not use the bathroom in my own house. It was bad. And then I leave to take my nephew to the store so he can go to the bathroom and I can try to get some more Drano. And my brother-in-law was home. And he was like, hey, I know how to fix this. Like, we're going to have to go rent a piece of equipment. And he works graveyards, so he stayed up all day. His nighttime. So that he could help. And they literally... So I took my nephew to the bathroom like 4:30. And I don't remember what time I got back. But my brother-in-law was there. And he actually worked late. Because he's usually, you know, he usually gets out, you know, obviously in the morning. But he had to stay late at work. And he didn't go to bed. He stayed up. And we got, by 9 o'clock, we finally found the clog, able to get it out. But we also found that they used the wrong kind of pipe that wasn't up to code. And they had to cut the seam around those pipes anyways in order to find where the clog was. So we were going to have to get new parts anyway. So there's no way I was going to get my toilet working last night. There's no way. And so I didn't have a working toilet last night. I had to get up in the morning, go to the store so I can use the bathroom until my dad came back because my mom had him bring my nephew. Future Stephanie here. As I'm editing this video, I see that multiple times. I say that originally I was going to put all the boxes across the bottom. But I decided I want to put all the boxes across the middle. Well, as you'll see in a moment, I put all the boxes across the bottom. Even though I repeated like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. So, I'm looking at my planner. It still looks adorable, but it's not what I said I was going to do. And I haven't watched my video all the way through again while editing. I stopped and I wanted to record this immediately. So I don't even know if I realized at the end that I messed up. So to her house last night when they got done working. So, you know, he had running water and all that kind of stuff, you know, basic sanitary needs. And my dad came back early enough, returned the floor snake, and got started. And he was waiting for my brother-in-law, his son-in-law, obviously, to come home. But by the time my dad had lunch, my brother-in-law by the time he finished lunch is when my brother-in-law came home. He ended up working late again today. And he was just beat, obviously, since he'd been awake. So my dad just asked him one question, because he was the one he's done this kind of thing before. I almost messed up my own pattern. So he's done this kind of thing before. And gave my dad the last bit of instructions that my dad needed to complete the job. And we told him to go to bed. Like, don't even worry about it. Go to bed. We got it. Took a couple more hours. And my dad got here at 8 o'clock. But because we had to return the floor. I can't even deal with the fact that the shaking is so bad right now. because we had to return the floor snake by 9 o'clock. So by like 9:30, my dad was back to actually working on the stuff, and by noon was when he got to a point where he couldn't do a whole lot until he could talk to my brother-in-law, and then we sent my brother-in-law to bed. And let's see, it's 4 o'clock now. My dad's been gone not for very long, so probably about 2:30 is when my dad finished up. So the sealant's drying, so I can't use my kitchen sink right now because the kitchen sink sealant wasn't as strong as the toilet, so that had to sit for longer. And then when my dad comes back later, later the week, and everything's still good to go, that's when we'll fill the holes back in. But I'm telling y'all, it was so stressful. I couldn't even help it. I couldn't even control the fact that I was crying, you guys. I could not control the fact that I was crying. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm not going to film my other plan with me until after I get done with my interview, which, as you guys know, I don't normally wait. I normally film in batches. I wanted to get this one filmed ahead of time, but the other one, I can wait. So I'm not going to have a Show Me Sunday in my Penny Weeks planner. And obviously I'm not gonna know if I got the job or not, but I just want to have a conversation about it, how I felt, did I feel good, those kind of things. So it's not a job in emergency management. I'm not there yet. I will eventually get a job in emergency management, you guys. I will use my degrees, but this mama need a job, okay? This mama need a job. This mama did not turn her nose up to no job, okay? Oh, let me check something. No, okay. I want to make sure I wasn't putting this double box on the same days that I put it on in the past. Okay. Ooh, and in frame. Oh, look at me. I also would like to point out that I do not have a fire right now. I had one going this morning because it was super chilly, but it is so nice out. I'm actually in shorts and a tank top. That is how nice it is right now. And I don't want a fire. Yesterday I tried, I was like, oh, I'm gonna tough it out. I'm gonna tough it out. But y'all, it was so cold. Wednesday, St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so this is when I want to use this one. I ended up running a fire yesterday, but today, no need. It's so nice. It's actually comfortable. Oh, thank goodness. You guys. I don't know if I can handle much more winter. Also, I'm excited. I have clocked some weight loss, some notable weight loss, so I'm excited for that. Feeling good about it, feeling good about myself. You guys. I know I'm more talkative, but I am so burnt out. I am so burnt out. It's not even funny. I didn't even want to film at this point, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and film. Playing with stickers makes me feel better. That's when I decided I'm going to wait to film the other one so we can have a chit chat. I have not interviewed in a long time. So I was pretty nervous about that. We're going to save these 2 boxes for my Penny Weeks planner. And so I've got natural lighting and I've got a ring light, as you can tell by the reflection right here. So my lighting is not the best, but when have we known me to have phenomenal lighting? Oh, I know. Before I had to replace the light bulbs in my house. Whew. So 2021 is shaping up to be a delight. Now, when I went to get my dad lunch, I went to the Starbucks that's there in the Albertsons and just having a little chit chat. She asked, how's my day going? And I was honest. Told her, you know, not super fantastic. She asked why. I told her, and she was like, and she looked at me and she was like, you the girl with the garage fire? Well, lady, I guess. And I just laughed. I said, yeah, I'm the one with the garage fire. And she was like, I don't know what the plumbing issue made me think of it, but I was like, maybe it's you. I said, it's me. We had a good laugh. And I actually tried the brown sugar oat milk, the shaken brown sugar shaken espresso with oat milk or whatever. You guys, that is so good. I've never had oat milk before, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I asked her, and she says everyone who has tried it has loved it. So I was like, okay. I was like, you know what? Let me try that too. And on Fridays, a 16-ounce drink, any handcrafted 16-ounce beverage and bakery item is $5. If you upgrade it to the venti, it is $6. So if you go to Starbucks on Fridays, for $5 or $6 plus tax, you can get a drink, any drink, and bakery item. I got lemon cake. My drink, normally for a grande brown sugar oatmeal shaken espresso, is $5.55. I cut that poorly, you guys. That's not the sticker thing. I cut it poorly. But actually, is this? Okay, perfect. But because I went to Starbucks on Friday and got my beverage, and she's like, well, do you want to do the venti for $6? I said, you know what? Let me just do the grande. You know, because it was my second cup of coffee that day. And I'll be honest, I started getting a caffeine headache, so I didn't even finish it. It's in my refrigerator right now for me to finish tomorrow. So, yeah. If I'm going to spend $5 at Starbucks on a drink, $5 or more, I might as well do it on Friday so I can get it for a deal. Get coffee and a snack. So there's your pro tip, guys. Pro tip. And I told a friend of mine about it. They'd been doing these $5 Fridays for a while. I just hadn't made it to a Starbucks on a Friday, so I was super stoked. Because we spent an arm and a leg on Starbucks coffee anyways, right? And if we can get a deal, let's get a deal. So, anyways, my keyboard died. There we go. So, that is how things are in my world. I hope and pray things are better in your world. The Planner Girls United sale is coming up, and BPD Shop is in the sale at 30% off. You guys know I love Melissa's kits. I wouldn't PR for her if I didn't. I'm not one of those persons who's just gonna apply for a bunch of places just because. I applied at places that I enjoyed their stickers. BPD Shop was the only one that selected me. I think I've applied for like one other shop since, but I've only PR'd for BPD Shop, and you know what, I'm fine with that. You know, I sound a little biased, but that's okay. I get most of my stickers from her shop now. I think I've talked about it before, foil kits and foiled stickers are the only stickers that I get outside of BPD Shop. Everything else is within the walls of bpdshop.com. Empty. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to use these ones in the other planner. And I pulled this blue washi because there's a little bit of blue in the stickers I'm going to use, even though it's gold foil. And I realized I don't have a lot of, I have a lot of green foil. Now, not rose colored days, brain fart. Another shop that I like. Simply Gilded. It's having a pre-sale coming up. Actually, pre-sale by time you might still have time by the time you see this video for the pre-sale. For the March pre-sale. I thought about it. I don't know if I'm going to, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, if you see a haul, then you know I did it, right? Okay, so we have important things on Monday. I will not be going for my walk/run until after I take Alex to her appointment and then drop her off to school. So I'm not going to mark that yet. And then I have a very important appointment on Tuesday. So I will not go for my walk or my run until after this appointment. So I won't mark that yet. Do I have anything else for... I have not filled in my sidebar because I don't know what I want to put in there yet. This very beautiful and delicate weekend banner. Love it. She is going to go down here. Love it. That is a winner. Okay. So I have 2 new scripts. If you watched my haul from BPD Shop, I'm going to mark when I've closed my rings. I have icons for close my rings, but I'll put that throughout the week if I need more, if I need to fill space. And then I have these ASL practice scripts. to mark that habit. These scripts, actually, I will use this appointment one for Alex. We'll use the important one for me. Okay. We have a bill due first thing. Internet bill. Did I mention these overlays are from Rose Color Days? I don't remember. My car insurance is pulling on Tuesday. This header is crooked. I don't know if I can get it straight, you guys. You're just gonna have to suffer. Okay, my car insurance. Do I have any more important bills this week? I don't think so. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to pre-plan for next week. By the way, my FEMA class went great, passed it. The next FEMA class is not till April, but whether or not I can take that class will determine about my job interview, which I hope I get, you know, benefits and all that good stuff. So I really loved how this turned out. I really love how the headers, again, perfect prints go, sticky sloth design. These header came with the kit. These are from Rose Color Days. I thought they fit very well. This is the 1.0, not the 2.0. You can't get this pattern anymore on these. Scripts. These scripts are from BPD Shop. Those scripts are from the kit. I don't know what I'm going to fill in here yet. I'll wait till I fill in the box and then maybe I'll figure out what I want to put there. But this is what I have for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.